come back. I'm using the bathroom, getting some more firewood for this morning. And guess who's taking over my sleeping bag? Not that she wants to get out and join me. No, she just wants to lay in my bag. Anyway, beautiful morning. Oh, look at that. Anyway, I got some more firewood for this morning. You know, see if we can salvage some coals. So I'm sure y'all heard my off-camera rant just now. Really wasn't rant, it was just me. So this bag was pretty much completely full last night. I mean, it's just dirty water. I can go down there and dip it out, I guess. But I left it hanging up and it just dripped all night. And leaked out. So I still have this, but oh well. Time to make some coffee. So I don't know if y'all saw a minute ago. Sally was out, you know, in her little doggy sweater. That was so cute. But she apparently is finding this morning pretty chilly because she's been in here pretty much all morning. As soon as I vacated, she's like, my sleeping bag. Man. And so she got out and she came back in here and took the sleeping pad out. I had made her get out to get the sleeping pad out. And she went right back to the sleeping bag. Yeah. But Mama's got to have it. It's time to get up. Come on. Up and at 'em. Let's go. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Come on. Come on. No. No, you're not. It's turning around. Just get back in the sleeping bag. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. She is just not wanting to leave this morning. Alright, we're doing our last minute stuff. It was a beautiful morning this morning. Be able to sit by the fire and have some coffee. Hadn't drunk it all yet, but it's just nice to have that little bit of warmth. So I may save the rest of it for a snack later. Alright, so to the getting packed up stage, and see where the tent was last night. Sun just peeked over the ridge. So I don't know if I actually even filmed this last night because I was too focused on not following, but this is the trail, and you come up and the Great Wall Trail turns left. There's these things here, but like I did not see those last night. So yeah, but I mean the water source I used is just right down there. Like it's at the start of where all this is, but I I'm glad this was here because it took like 3 trips to get the fire put out. But I mean, this is a really nice spot, other than it just being really quiet. But anyway, we'll do our last minute things and hit the trail. You see, I've almost drowned. I mean, I put like 4 liters of water on this thing. So, yeah. Sally is ready for her pack, I'm sure. About the same way I'm ready for mine. But I did get it packed down a little bit smaller than what it was yesterday, so. Anyway, we'll go up the Great Wall Trail, go out on Big Green, and then we'll kind of figure out everything else after that. You know, just whatever I feel like doing today. But anyway, beautiful morning. Alright. As far as I know, I think we got everything. Oh, I just want to stand in the sun, but it's a little late right now. Let's see. I think it's probably about 9:40. That was 9:52. Okay. I just had to take one last look because I really like this site. It's really good. So I think got like a 200 or 300 foot climb right out the gate, but I slept really good last night. Well, I can't say really good. Like, I slept, but it was like off and on. I think I was waking up every like 3 hours or something. But it wasn't because I was hearing something. It was just like, it's just so quiet. But I did get up, woke up, and I noticed how cold it was. So I did put Sally's. And then she tried to get on top of my sleeping bag with me in it. But I didn't let her do that. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. So it was just a really nice. And the moon came out last night. I was like, oh no, there's a down tree. George's turns. And the moon came up last night. It was super bright. But I don't know what time it was when I first saw it. But I was like, it's cold. I'm not getting out of my sleeping bag. Anyway, I'll just show you all the way. This is cool. was definitely warmer up here than it was down in the valley. So here's the intersection with Big Green. So we're gonna go left. Pretty sure. Because that goes out to the summit of Big Green. And then I think when we come back, we'll go that way to start down, back down into the valley on the other side. So anyway, so this is how we came up. So this is at 0.44. 328 feet of elevation gain to here. Now, I'm surprised there's not like a campsite here. Yeah, let's continue out to the summit of Big Green. Why is there two paths? So there's nothing on the map about two trails. So it looks like there's 6 there, so I'm going to keep to the right. Maybe that's a campsite. Maybe we'll check that out coming back. I'm honestly really surprised there's no campsites up here. Hope this was the right choice. I do wonder if that's a campsite over there though. But that little split was at 0.83 or 0.82 probably. of dead trees up here. Ooh, another split. That's at 0.99. Just under 1 mile. Oh, wow. Check this out. See, now you could hang here probably. Looks like there's been a fire up here. Or like set a tent right in there. Or just cowboy camp. So I think we're just going to stop here for a bit and have a snack break because I'm feeling kind of run down. And then we'll go back up and maybe explore around more of the summit and stuff. But I just need something to eat. Beautiful view here. So you're looking at Gold Spring Ridge, and then over that way somewhere is Salt Rock, where we'll end up going back to the car because the car is over there somewhere. But a great little breakfast spot. And our camp was down in the valley, somewhere back in there. We'll keep going. See if there's a summit marker anywhere. That was at 1.11. So I think there's 2 access trails and I'm on the second one, I think. Because I think I came down over there. I do not remember this trail. Maybe we did. I guess we did. Because that seems like I remember going over there. Okay, so now we're back at the split, 1.16. So we came from that direction coming up. We're going to go this way. And just see if there's a summit marker. It's not quite at the summit. No, it starts squeaking again. Huh. Maybe that's it. Let's see. Yeah, so we're at the summit. It's 1.19. There's gonna be another view out here. I'll follow it for a little ways just to see. Well, I don't think there's going to be any more views. Because I'm pretty sure that's the social trail that goes off the back side of this mountain. Which I wasn't going to take because it's one of those small dot trails. Which means it's going to be like really overgrown. Yeah. So I just don't trust that it's not going to be miserable. So we'll go back and we'll go down the way we talked about earlier. But it's worth it to come up here and just have a nice little breakfast spot with a view. Alright, so we'll start down this and get down in the valley on the other side. Just kind of meander our way to the car. Okay, so back at this split, 1.3. Was this that split? Yeah. So back at this first split, 1.48. I'm gonna go out here and see if there's a campsite. Definitely well traveled, at least to this point. Really nice. I don't see a ton of dead trees right here. Got nice little things for benches and decent fire ring. It says can't hear. You probably hang a hammock between this tree and this tree. You might go clear this out and make this a second tent spot here. Yeah, this is really nice. This was 1.55. Oh, does that go down to an overlook? This is as far as I'll go. Yeah, this is a decent view here. This was 1.56. We'll head back up to the main trail. Yeah, this is nice. So we're back on the main trail. 1.64. So here we are, back where we came up this morning. But we're going to stay on big, I think this is called Big Green Mountain Trail 2.01. Check it. Yeah, Big Green Trail. So we're going to stay on it and go down in the valley. Hit, I think, the other end of Max Gap Trail. And then from there, I'm going to try to decide if I want to go up on Little Green or not. Or if I just want to take the easy route, cut across, go up to the sandbar, and then back. And then up to Salt Rock and back to the car. So, anyway. And like I say, this is pretty much all new territory. I hadn't been on this southern section of the trail. And I'm just really surprised that there's no like campsite here. So pretty. A little bit of water down there. You want some water, Sally? This little water source is at 2.3. So I think this is the end of Big Green. Now we take a left on Max Gap. And I think I've been on that portion. I can't remember. I was up here last time. Anyway, we're going to take a left here at 2.72. So we got to take a little side detour. But back on the trail, 2.74. I also had to delayer, so I'm getting a little toasty. like I remember this. So max gap keeps going that way. Max gap keeps going that way. So we're going to take little green, go up and over it. So to this point, 3.41. And the stairs start at 3.53. Surprised this ain't a campsite. I guess there is a lot of dead trees here. I'm pretty sure that's Big Green. That's where we were at this morning. Apparently there's a lower trail, but I don't think I'd trust that. Because any lower, you're going to be below the cliff face, I feel like. So this view is at 3.86. And I think that over there is Tranquility Point, so we'll make our way over there. Sally, quit following your nose. Come up here. Alright, so this is that nice camping area on Little Green. Sally. See, so there's a nice campfiring there. This is definitely more hammock friendly because it's on a slope. So, but we'll go out to Tranquility Point. And this is at 3.93. I think right in here there's a campsite, but it's like really small. Yeah. And it's really rooty too. I thought there was a fire ring here last time though. Huh. Definitely a lot rootier than I remember. And here's Tranquility Point. 3.98. So we were just up there. So we'll sit here, have a second snack break, give Sally a snack, and then we'll head on down. Find us a place in the shade, hopefully. Let's see. Found us this gnarly looking pine. Kind of sit under and enjoy the view. Alright. I got me a fresh thing of gum after I ate by a half pack of the Cliff Blocks. So we'll end up somewhere over there, somewhere salt. I think this right here is Black Rock, where we was at yesterday, and Pretty Point somewhere along in there, and then Salt Rock Gap, I think is where we're going to be going, and where the car is, somewhere up there. So we got roughly 3 miles and 500 feet to go to the car. So I'll show y'all the way. I mean, you can just wander around this. It's a rock. Like, it's kind of like Bald Rock in South Carolina. It's got little paths every which way. Alright, so we're headed back up, leaving Tranquility Point, 4.09. This is like the small little open area. Good for a hammock, because you could probably hang it between a couple of these trees, but definitely not tent friendly, because there's just roots all under these leaves. Anyway, but that'd be the closest campsite to Tranquility Point. I'm back on the main trail, 4.12. Ah, shoot. Forgot my trekking pole. Got it. I'm glad I realized that before I started dropping off the mountain. There. Now we're back on the trail, 4.15. Now I think I showed this in my video when I was here last time, but so it's on a pretty good slant. You mean, you and your whole crew could have hammocks up here. No problems. It's just a gorgeous sight here. Anyway, make our way down the mountain. 4.19. And I did give Sally a little treat while we were up there. Gave her a peanut, most of like probably 85% of a peanut butter law bar. So just a little something. It's just another gorgeous day. So here's another little campsite, 4.33. It's got a decent sized fire ring. But, I mean, it's really rooty and stuff. You might could fit a small tent here. But, I mean, definitely think you'd be better off hammocking. I mean, you might could set a tent, like right here. That's a 4.34. I think it's flat. I don't know. Anyway. I should pay more attention, like, to my mileage points and put them into memory, so that way when people ask me, I can tell them. I think it was 4.14, and I said like an eighth to a quarter of a mile. I think it's more like a quarter of a mile, but hey, they'll figure it out. They'll get there. I'm always hesitant to tell people because, I mean, even you tell them the distance, you don't know if they actually know what a quarter mile is, because when you're going uphill and you're just ready to get to the pretty part, it's like, it seems like it just takes you forever. Because really a quarter mile ain't that far, but when you're going uphill and you're over it, it's like, oh, it's never going to end. Anyway. I think this side has got more, like, it's rootier, and I think some of the stepped ups are a little bit bigger, so I think I would actually prefer coming up the backside, how we came up this morning. But again, like, I really didn't see a good way to get water before we got here, which is why it would probably be easier to fill up down on this side and hike this up first, because you can fill it up at Schoolhouse. Anyway, we'll just keep making our way down. This is Schoolhouse Falls. This is a nice little campsite here. 4.64. That's 4.68. How clear that water is. Alright, let's go. It's kind of deep right there. It's a really nice campsite. They got rock chairs. Back on the main trail, 4.7. Oh man. I will say, every time I've been up here, both times I've been up here, that campsite's been full. So I'm assuming you got to get there pretty early, or come when it's really cold, in order to get that spot. Plus, I mean, it makes sense because like it's like probably less than a mile in if you park at the cold mountain access, cold gap. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, pretty cool little spot. .79, but I don't think that's an actual trail. Pretty sure the main trail just stays this way. Alright, so we're now at the intersection with Panthertown Valley Trail. I think it said 474. Anyway, we're gonna go left. This is at 4.84. I'm gonna go out here on the bridge and just look at the water, because I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, there's a campsite or two right here at the end of this bridge. Yeah, I know there's a big fire ring. I think there's one over here too. I'm pretty sure I filmed these last time. I just don't remember. You can see, it's pretty nice, but definitely good fire ring. You could always set up a tent right in there, back there maybe right there. But you definitely got room for hammocks here. And that's it. 4.87. I thought I saw a fire ring a minute ago. Yeah. You got a fire ring, you got water, but like, I mean, again, you know, you're better off with a hammock, because this over here is really lumpy and rooty. And you could probably set one here, maybe, like right here. Sandy. Because really, I don't see a good spot for a hammock either, because these trees are too close together, I think. But anyway, so it's just across the trail from that last one. So now we'll continue on Panthertown Valley Trail, which I haven't been on past the end of this bridge, because last time I was doing a loop on this upper section of Panthertown. Alright, so we're back at this trail junction. 4.91. We'll go straight. Sally, ready? You'd think this was a campsite. Probably not. Not with the dead trees. Just to be a cool spot if the trees wasn't dead. Here, Drippy. Oh, goodness. I don't want it. A little wet spot. 5.14. So here at 5.28, there's a pretty good sized campsite. There's a fire ring there. And I saw another one, I thought. It's really rooty in here. But you got some decent trees for hanging, kind of. There's a fire ring. Right over there looks like a good campsite. So, looks like you probably could fit a tent right there. Like I say, I guess it's just really rooty. Back on the trail, 5.32. So I'm going to go right here just for a minute or two to go see that other campsite. Looks like there might be a campsite right there. There's a bear box. So this intersection is at 5.37. And this is with Powerline Road. So at 5.41, I'm thinking maybe this is the trail to that campsite. Oh, there's another. Oh, wow, nice. Definitely hammock friendly. And tent friendly, honestly. And the littlest fire ring. Nice grassy area here for a tent. It's kind of lumpy, but I mean it's not bad. But I think it's back in here where I saw the bigger fire ring. Oh yeah, now this is nice. Look at this. Nice fire ring here. Of course that tree don't look the best, to be honest. Oh, Sally would love to stay here. Set a tent right here. See, that other campsite we were just in is just right over there. But really, you don't have a good access to water here. So it's kind of steep. I don't like that. But definitely a nice little site. Set up a hammock back here. It's probably just a bathroom area. Anyway, we'll get back on the trail and head back the other way toward the car. You ready to see the car? This is 5.47. I like this camp spot better than that one over there just because like y'all are on flat space, but you do have some dead trees here and really a steep way to get to water. But it's really nice. And not only that, but you could also go back here and camp back here. I'm honestly surprised there's not like a bigger fire ring here. Anyway, back on the trail. So we came in from over there, but we need to get on the trail right here. So we're back on the main trail, 5.54. Alright, so we're back at this junction, 5.58. So it goes from Powerline Road to Panthertown Valley, which is what came from that direction. Oh, okay, so here's a nice little campsite too. Ooh, some dead trees. Cute little fire ring. This ain't much of a campsite, to be honest. Especially being surrounded by the dead trees. This is at 5.59. South of me. Nice little sandy area. You want to play sticks, don't you? Ready? Get it. Bring it. All the way. Little sandy areas is 5.68. I think it's called Sandy Beach on Gaia. Got nice little steps here. And we're back on the main trail, 5.69. This is at 5.72. This is just short ways, 5.72. So I'm back on the main trail, 5.73. This is at 5.88. Oh, this is pretty. Huh. Is that a trail over there? So this is actually a trail crossing here. It's the Green Valley Trail. Go get it. It's got deep on her right there. Get it, Sally. Get that stick. She's just gonna wait on it. Get her. Get it, Sally. Get that stick. You get that stick. Good girl. Right? Oh. Got a sign here. No bikes, no horses. I have a feeling I'm going to be the last car along the road. I just checked the map. We're probably about a mile and a half or so from the car. So, or at least from the parking area, and then I'm gonna probably have another, like at least 8 of a mile, I'm assuming, from that parking area down to where we parked. So, yeah, one step at a time. I know we got a pretty good climb out of here. I think it's only about 400 or 500 feet. Or at the end of the day, all the way to the parking area, I'm assuming. So, whew. It feels good. I mean, like, this is pretty easy terrain up here. I mean, there's some areas that's a little more rooty and stuff, but I mean, nothing that's unmanageable. The only thing that might get you up here is just, you know, the trails aren't well marked and stuff. But anyway, we'll just keep showing you all the way out. Maybe pass at least by, I think, one more waterfall before we climb up and we I'm assuming. What is that? Sally, stay. I think it's a dog. Come on. I think there's a campsite over there. 6.23. It looks like there's people over there. Sally. Sally. It looks really nice. Here's a muddy mess at 6.33. I think the right was the right way to go. No. Dang, look at that tree. What's that? Oh, someone's over there. Okay, so at 6.48. Schoolhouse Falls is just right there. There, it looks like it's a pretty tight fit, and there's already somebody there. So we'll skip it for today. It'll be something to look forward to next time. Oh, here's our climbing starting, I'm assuming. Is that a campsite? 6.5. Well, I don't see a fire ring or anything. No, this is just a random. Oh, wait. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the grass. Oh, I know what this is. This is Mac Gap. This is near the junction, because these are the same pines we were walking through yesterday. Because I remember seeing the grass through the pines, but we didn't walk out this way. So it's like kind of a short. So it don't show like a little trail, but I mean it's pretty obvious. You just keep walking through the woods there. Not in this little grassy spot. Shoot, I'd camp out here. In the grass, that seems like a good plan. This is really nice. We'll just walk over and just connect back up to Max Gap. Make kind of like a loop, I guess. Yeah, as I remember, we walked into this. You can see where people are chopping on trees. This side right here is really nice. Got a nice fire ring here. But I was surprised that there's not more like fire rings. Anyway, so here's where we're getting back on Max Gap Trail. So this is at 6.61. So we turned right on a Max Gap. So here's that other campsite that's just on the north side of those pines that we looked at yesterday. 6.69. All right. I checked Gaia. According to Gaia, it's 366 feet in 1 mile. So to the car. But we got one more overlook to kind of stop at before we get to the car. And yeah, so here's that main junction we were at yesterday. Now we're going to take a left. Stay on. I thought it was Salt Rock Gap or something, but they're calling it Panthertown still. Anyway, so that's where we would have come up if we'd stayed on the trail. That's where we came down from yesterday. Oh, so we came up this way, and now we're going this way. And this is at 6.8. Well, since we're in the last mile of things, really enjoy this trip. A lot better than my last trip. I was going to do one thing different, bring a hammock. But overall, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else I would do different. That hot chocolate and the chocolate chai by Element combination was fantastic. Some people might not like the sodium level in the hot chocolate, but I actually liked it. But I do like really salty things. But that was just really good. I love my chili, but I wish they had included hot sauce with it. Maybe I just missed it on their site that they had changed that. But, I definitely recommend having Gaia and also that Panthertown map. I feel like those are probably your two best resources. And my tip is, if it ain't on Gaia, you probably ain't gonna enjoy it, because it's probably one of those like narrow dot trails or something where it's like very rarely used, and it's just hard to find your way. Because that's what wore me out last time. You know, we got to see some cool stuff, but like it's just harder. It makes it harder. And especially if you're carrying, a bigger pack, you might be having to take it off and on to get over and under obstacles and stuff and finding the trail. So yeah, I mean, other than that, obviously it's dog friendly. Sites are kind of few and far between, so I would definitely say if you can get here early, or pick like an area that's maybe a little less used or something. I feel like Big Green is not visited as much as Little Green is. But I mean, all my snacks worked out well. I actually have snacks left over this time. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I liked, just kind of being able to pick my own route and stuff, just depending on how I felt. Plus, it was nice to have that morning fire this morning. I think my favorite view this time was Pretty Point, unless Salt Rock beats it, but we'll see. And I would definitely grab water when you can, just because it shows water on the map doesn't mean it's going to be running. So anyway, I think that's all I got. I'll show y'all the rest of the way to the car, and also show Salt Rock Gap Overlook. I think that's what it's called. No, it's something Salt Rock, Salt Gap. Sally seemed to have fun. Did you have fun? You having fun? She's like, I'm too busy following my nose. Alright, so there's no sign here, but I think that's Deep Gap Trail. And it goes over to Panthertown Falls and stuff. But we're going to stay to the right. Stay on Salt Rock Overlook. 7.06. So there's the sign there. So, Sally is following her nose. Oh, look at that. It's pretty. I guess this could be a campsite. No fire ring. Looks like there used to be one. So this is at 7.25. This is Salt Gap Overlook, or Salt Rock Overlook. So I'm pretty sure this is Big Green. That over there's Little Green. Yeah, because like right in there is the point. I can't remember the name right now. Anyway, and then he walks around that. It's just so cool. Oh man, that was really pretty. That was at 7.4. That little overview. Nice way to finish a trail. Wilderness Falls Trail, 7.43. Little survey marker. It's at 7.6. What does that say? Entry restricted. Really? How old is this? This is a 7.61. It's pretty cool. Alright. Here's the main parking area. One that was full yesterday. 7.67. Alright. So to recap the weekend, we took Black Rock Mountain down to 453, crossed down this way, camped here, and went up this way, back out, down, nope, sorry, left, up and over Little Green, down, and walk this, back up, somehow connected up to Max Gap, cross over here, then up. Now I just need to go to the car. Still several people here. Alright, I've come full circle. That's how we started yesterday. 7.72. Alright, here we are. You do that again for the camera. I was going to show her. She plopped down in the middle of the road and just wiggled. So now she's covered in dirt. From head to toe. And I got to pick you up and put you in the car. So that's it. It was a fun trip. We'll see y'all next time.